What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lauren and I am a flight attendant with a major US airline. And finally, after 2 years, I am back with a flight attendant vlog and I could not be more excited to share this with you all. To preface this video, I actually already worked this trip, but I accidentally deleted my intro, so here we are. But this is a 3-day flight attendant trip that I actually self-assigned for, and to put it in simpler terms, basically this trip was an open time, and since I was eligible to work this trip, I snagged it out of open time rather than sitting on reserve in Denver. So I do not have a line yet. I will be on call for the next 6 months, but sometimes we do have the opportunity to self-assign for trips, and I obviously prefer that since I'm a commuter, so I would rather work than sit around on call. So I'm very lucky that I got this trip. And we're just gonna pick right back up where I left off in this video. So if you would like to keep watching, then let's get into it. So pretty much packed and ready to go. I just need to throw on the uniform, and then we are going to drop Luna off at Lucas's parents' house. We are so grateful that they live super close and we can just drop her off when we have a trip. She loves it there. They have a nice yard, so it really works out. Lucas is actually heading to complete the rest of his pilot training with his airline, so we're just both gonna head to the airport at the same time and go our separate ways. So it is currently 9:15 p.m. in Denver, which means it is 11 o'clock back home. I just got to my commuter hotel and I just spent the last several hours with my old roommate and really good friend. It was so nice to catch up with him. He made me dinner. It was just wonderful. So it was great to hang out with him, and I am excited because I got a trip. And I ended up self-assigning to a 3-day trip where I overnight tomorrow in Pittsburgh, and then I also overnight the next night in Minneapolis. It's funny because this is a pretty like general trip I would do at my old airline. Like, you guys missed a few like California trips, but I'm gonna film for you. I don't know how interesting it is going to be, but I've never stayed at these hotels before, so I will keep you guys in the loop during my entire trip. We do a lot of longer flights on this trip, and that is where it is different from regional life. So I want to say tomorrow we go from Denver to Phoenix, and then Phoenix all the way to Pittsburgh. But I will come back on here if that's not right and tell you guys the correct route. But I am just kind of rushing around to take my makeup off, get ready for bed. I have to get up at 3 in the morning, and I did have to schedule an Uber to get to the airport because the shuttles don't start early enough here. So that's the one bad thing about Denver, is that their trips do start extremely early in the morning. So unfortunately, I did have to bite the bullet on an Uber just to make sure I get to the airport on time. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be exhausted, but I'm going to do my absolute best at filming this for you. I have not done a flight attendant vlog in years, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow to head to Phoenix. Good morning, guys. It is literally 3:15 in the morning, and I'm about to head downstairs to get my Uber. I'm literally so tired, but it's gonna be a great day. We have 2 flights. I am confirming we're going to Phoenix first, and I think we actually have ground time in Phoenix, so definitely probably gonna get some breakfast there or some coffee. It's actually kind of rare to get ground time at this airline, so that's kind of a nice surprise. And yeah, that's about it. I believe we get into Pittsburgh at about 3:15, and we have a 13-hour overnight, so not too crazy, but 2 flights, and I'm already looking forward to getting in bed in Pittsburgh. So I'm here super early. I actually got Einstein's and I'm just gonna sit here, eat my bagel, drink my coffee, and then wait for the crew members to get here and board up and head to Phoenix. I'm assuming this is probably like an hour-and-a-half flight, so he just told me it was super full and we have 25 children, so I'm sure it'll be a very busy flight for us. All right, after a very long day and a 4-hour flight, made it to Pittsburgh. So glad to be here. It was a very long day, but it was also a very good day. So nothing went wrong, no delays. So that's definitely a win. I had an epiphany on my way to this hotel. It is actually that my first ever flight attendant vlog on this channel was a Pittsburgh overnight with my old airline, and I'm currently in Pittsburgh, and this is gonna be my first vlog with my new airline, so I guess I just have a thing for Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, I won't be checking out really anything other than the hotel restaurant because it's about a 12 or 13 hour layover. We have a 5 a.m. lobby time, so not much gonna go on this layover, but I am gonna go grab some food downstairs and get some really good rest. But I will show you my room. Here she is. It's very nice in here. It's very cozy and very modern. That's how you know it's a nice hotel, when it has a clock in the mirror. Now that is really cool. Okay, so it is 6:30 p.m. and I'm all ready for bed. I'm absolutely wiped out. Dinner was really good. The burger was phenomenal. I really hadn't eaten all day, so that hit the spot. Tomorrow I actually do 2 flights. I go from here in Pittsburgh to Denver, and then Denver to Minneapolis, where I believe we have 18 hours. So I'm looking forward to doing something, maybe Mall of America, maybe some adventuring, so I will definitely take you guys along with me on the journey tomorrow. It is a 5 a.m. showtime, so I'm going to be absolutely wiped out, which is why I'm going to bed soon. And I'm also looking forward to getting even more sleep on tomorrow's overnight. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning from Pittsburgh. It is 4:30 in the morning and I'm about to head downstairs to the lobby to head to the airport. Like I said last night, we do 2 flights. I head to Denver right now, which is about a 3-hour flight, and then I do Denver to Minneapolis. So I'm hoping today goes smoothly and quickly. I am tired, but I actually got good sleep, so I'm hoping that I kind of wake up. I got my coffee and yeah, just ready to take on day 2 of 3. I'll see you guys later.
To the nearest airport employee, law enforcement officer.
2 flights down, we just made it to Minneapolis. It is pretty early, so I'm honestly going to change here in a few minutes and head over to the Mall of America. We stay really close, so I have not been in like 3 or 4 years, so I'm excited to do that. I don't really plan on buying anything because my suitcase is stuffed full of clothes already, but we'll see. I'm definitely gonna get some lunch over there too. I know there's a lot of food options, so I'm gonna do that and I will take you guys along with me. But first we gotta do a room tour. Nothing too crazy. Just a cute little room. Nice bathroom. Yep. You know the vibes. So it's actually much later. I've done absolutely nothing but watch YouTube and Netflix all night. So it is almost 7 p.m. and I am honestly ready for bed. Just like last night, I actually ended up getting like 8.5 hours of sleep, even getting up at 4 a.m. yesterday. So I'm gonna do that again. We have another 5 a.m. van in the morning, so very early, but it is go home day tomorrow. I have 3 flights, and then I get back to Denver and I will have about 3 hours, unfortunately, before I catch my commute flight. So not ideal, but right now the lows are looking okay, and it is about to start the crazy Thanksgiving travel. So I really hope I can make it home tomorrow. Maybe something will be delayed so I can make it on an earlier flight, but I will keep you guys updated through the day the best that I can, and I will see you bright and early on go home day tomorrow. Good morning from Minneapolis. It is about 5 in the morning and I'm about to head downstairs to catch our van to the airport. It is go home day. We do 3 legs today. We do Minneapolis to Midway, Chicago, and then we go to Nashville, and then we head back to Denver, and then I have to catch a commute flight back to Indy. So we will see how today goes. I'm crossing my fingers it goes well and that I get home tonight. That would be great, but I will try to take you along with me as I go along today. Alright, so we just got to Midway and we have about an hour before we start boarding. So I'm gonna get some food and kind of walk around a little bit. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I did end up making my commute flight back to Indy at about 6 p.m. We landed early in Denver, so I tried catching an earlier flight and I did not make it because the flight was jam-packed full. Even all the jump seats were taken. But that is what you get for commuting home during a holiday. However, I am just thankful I made it back actually when I was supposed to, and I do have Thanksgiving off, so Lucas and I will be spending it with family tomorrow, and I honestly can't believe I have it off because it is my first year with this airline. So I'm very thankful for that, and also just very thankful to be working for this awesome airline and to finally be creating more videos for you all. If you would like to see more flight attendant content and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. And feel free to leave me any comments or questions. I would be happy to answer that for you. And if you would like to see more daily travels, I post more on Instagram daily, so you can follow me over there. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm so excited to start making flight attendant content again. It is what I love doing, and I'm just so excited to share more things with you guys, especially when I get more exciting layovers. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.